This is the entrance over here to the chamber, and what I've noticed a lot different than from the last photo that I was shown at the town meeting, there's a boulder here that's kind of fallen down. For all intents and purposes, the last time I was here, this entrance was not open or exposed like this whatsoever. It was much narrower. You almost had to crawl in to get into it. This is pretty much what it was like when I was a kid. It just looks like some of the boulders, particularly this piece here, was removed from over into the wall section there. I have no idea how this boulder got in front or what purpose it would serve, other than somebody must have been down here playing around with the rocks. Some bric-a-brac inside that would need to be taken out. They were talking about drainage at the meeting. I don't see where anything but a sump pump would probably work for this here. It would be so much easier than having to dig a hose if you only had to run a sump occasionally down here to get water out of it. And this tree, I'm going to back up. My thoughts on this. Depending on what angle the photo is taken, this tree, obviously, the roots have been bound up on this side. I don't see where they would be presenting that big of a problem. Of course, they have moved things a little bit on this end here. Once you get past this entrance point, however, there's absolutely no disturbance of the wall or the original shape of the walkway. And I'm not sure what type of tree this is. It looks like it's some type of a maple. The life cycle of this tree is pretty much near its end already. You might be looking at another 100 years on this tree here, and that would be it. I wouldn't see any much more extensive growth on it. The base you're looking at there, I would say it's okay. It's roughly about 2.5 feet across. But just to document so people do understand that the condition of the entrance of this, it does need to be repaired. To what extent is really hard to say.